Hello everybody, my name is Miguelsgamingch and welcome back to the F126 MyTeam Lotus MyTeam career mode. We are here for the Monaco Grand Prix. This is a very special race for Lotus, as so many people might not think, because this is the same race with Lotus that where Lotus used to what the fuck is wrong? I'm like dyslexic right now. I'm very sorry. This is where the famous King of Monaco, Graham Hill, used two of his wins here in Monaco were Lotus cars, and Sterling Moss also won here in Monaco with a Lotus car 2 times as well, same as Graham Hill. So this is again a very special race for us, Team Lotus. I was gonna think of maybe we should do a special livery, but in the end, I decided not to. I don't think there's like any other. Maybe for our British Grand Prix, we'll do a special livery there. But I think we'll just have to, you guys will just have to wait for next season's livery, because I have huge plans for next season. But now we're here at round, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 1/3 of the season away. Of course, we're only doing a 16 race season. So we got further ado. We are going to be doing medium, 27 laps around Monaco, full qualifying session. Speaking of qualifying, let's head down to track Monaco Grand Prix for qualifying.
Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
All right, let's go it. Let's go. Monaco is always tricky, but it could be entertaining if it's a wet race. If it's not a wet race, like what it's going to be later on tomorrow's race, then it depends. I mean, this year in real life, this year's Monaco Grand Prix was very entertaining, not just because of Charles and everything, because of a pothole there where we just came. Because honestly, I actually understand. It's just that was fun. The tight streets of Monaco. Of course, it was good when the cars were small. Yes, they're smaller than last year, but no, they're still not small enough for Monaco. I'm just saying. Get some upgrades for Monaco. Apparently that's enough for 3rd. Where's my teammate? Where is John Bennett? Oh, by the way, we're playing as Luke Brown for today's race. Next race, we'll play as Bennett. Bennett is on a outlap. Oh. Flying lap. Alright, let's see John Bennett's qualifying lap here at Monaco. A little bit of slide there. Okay. Power delivery is not what I expect from driver. It's fine, I shaky. See? They're doing the Sonny Hayes. They're doing the Brad Pitt move, guys. Isaac Hyper everywhere. 8 on the speed trap. Yeah. Why does he take the chicane? John, what the fuck are we doing? If you put John in a Ferrari, negative plus negative is positive. I'm just saying. We have a fast car. That's all I have to say. Not fast enough for John Bennett. Oh, we are what? Jeez, man. So far behind. At least he's ahead of Franco Colapinto. Argentinian bastard. All right. Well, we are. Well, we're we are fast. That's all I have to say. Do we need to go out? I don't think so. No, we're safe. Alright. We'll save 1 tire, so that's 2 tires for Q2, 2 tires for Q3, if we get into Q3. Max is fast. Who do I predict who will win? Well, I want Antonelli, just like in real life, I want Antonelli to win. Because he won in real life, but looks like Lando here. Lando or Max, very strong contenders, right? Very, very strong. Hell. Could even be George. I'm just saying. Oh, Antonelli DNF last race, right, in Canada? Yeah, okay. I think Antonelli will win today's Monaco Grand Prix. Hopefully, because he's pretty. I would be if I DNF like that. Came in last race, was leading the whole race, and then his car just decided to say, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and DNF. Bounce back this Monaco Grand Prix. Lando. I have no idea if my different coach turns out it is past the sector 1. Not past the sector 2 though. That was ridiculous. Fuck off, man. What the fuck is this happening? Literally, he goes fastest. I gave him a free slipstream. Fuck. Yeah, Lando's gonna win this. Baliat. 113 on the dot. Not bad. This is not a bad qualifying session. We might even get into Q3 here. Go another lap. Because we have 2 more tires left for Q3. That's my karma. We have 2 rewinds. That's not good. Woo! 1 rewind left. Okay. I see how it is. We're into Q3 for... Is this our first time getting into Q3? I think it is for Lotus. 6 rounds in, I'm telling you. Interesting, very interesting. Sector 2? What is Sector 2? It's after the hairpin? Or, oh, it's right, it's the hairpin and the long straight. I think it's Sector 2. Okay, not bad. Good upgrades. Good upgrades, man. Good fucking upgrades. Good fucking upgrades. Ladies and gentlemen, we might even get pole position. Hold on. Wait a minute. Pole position!
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Pole position, my friend. Absolute bellissimo. We were like Graham Hill. Yes, we were like Graham Hill, King of Monaco. We were like Senna during his wet race. When he was still at Coleman. Yeah, very, very nice. Woo! Alright, well, let's see what we can do. 27 laps, man. 27 laps. Monaco Grand Prix. It's a very important race. It's been here since 1950. Won by many great F1 world champions. Lewis, Max, Alonso has won here, I think. Yeah, Alonso's won here, I think. Mark Webber has won here. Vettel has won here. F1 world, and just any world. Oh, surely like most F1 world champions. Like it should be above 50% has won the Monaco Grand Prix. Has Lando won? Yeah, Lando has won the Monaco Grand Prix. Graham Hill has won the Monaco Grand Prix. You know, Ayrton Senna as well, of course, well known to be one of the greats in this track. So yeah, many world champions have won this track. Can we try to replicate? Holy shit, I'm dyslexic. This win, starting from pole. We'll see. We'll see. We need, you know what we need? A good start. That's what we need. We need a good fucking start.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929.
Yep.
There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers.
If we get a safety car, we are so screwed.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Luke Browning lines up on pole position.
Let's go!
And Oscar Piastri completes the front row.
Is that
As
Oscar
we continue
Piastri,
through the rest of the
goat?
grid today, we have
Two goats in front, guys.
Verstappen, Antonelli,
Another two goats at the back.
and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell,
Honestly, they're all goats at this
Hadjar,
point.
Sainz, Norris, and Alex
What
Albon,
happened? Norris bins this
Behrman,
qualifying.
Gasly, Arvid Lindblad, and Bortoletto, Bottas, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, and Lance Stroll, Hulkenberg, Perez, Colapinto,
What the fuck
Bennett,
is Leclerc doing there at his home race?
Lawson, and
I didn't
Esteban
even realize
Ocon
that.
lines up at the back of the grid.
What is Leclerc doing
Which
there?
of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
It had to be at his home race. He qualifies P16.
And alongside me today,
Next thing you know, he won't even start the fucking race. Are we serious?
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
One lap. One lap? I mean, like, one pit stop. Medium to hard. Alright. Well, starting from pole position on an iconic race. 5 laps here at Monaco. Lights out. Take the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix as they're fighting for second place, I guess. Get away very smoothly. I was on medium. I didn't even fucking know. I was on medium this whole time and we still had such a good start, man. Goddamn. just saying, if we win this, the only other driver that has won this race that like from Olivier Panis driving for what do you call this? Olivier Panis driving for Cross F1 team won this race in 1996. I think it was 90. It's either 996 or 997. But I'm pretty sure because it was a wet race and everyone, including Michael Schumacher and I believe Mika Hakkinen as well, or he finished second, they all DNF. And by the way, I would just love to say, this race is being played on 110 AI. That's all I have to say. I think this is going to be the race of pit stop. That's my guess. The race of pit stop. Remember when we took the lead? We took the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix and did finish first, but we had a 12-second time penalty. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna that's what I'm
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Uh-oh. Max is faster than me. Max Verstappen. I believe he's won this race like 3 times. He won in 2022. He won in 2023. Charles won in 2024. Has he only won this? I think he has only won this race like 2 times. Did he win in 2021? Did he win 2021? I think he did. So he's won this race. I believe Max has won this race 3 times. I don't remember if he won in 2021. But he won in 2022 and 2023. Wait, no. What year did Sergio Perez win Monaco, correct? Was it 2024? I think it was 2022. So Max is only 1 year. That's crazy. At least he's won. Imagine being a world champion without winning the Monaco Grand Prix. That's just sad. That's just sad. That's just plain sad. Well, here's the breaking news. Max Verstappen is now off my ass. He's gonna try to find every overtaking opportunity that he can get to overtake me for the lead. Fortunately for him, that is not going to be happening because there is no such thing as overtaking in Monaco. Not unless you're George Russell in 2025 and just cut the shit.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
You're distracting me. Because I literally just banged my wheels on the fucking tires.
Copy.
underfueled my car. Did I underfuel my car? I think I'll run out. It says there right now 0. 0. I don't hope so. This thing is hosting. Bang wheels. Very cheeky from Max. Has there been any overtakes except for this one? Is there any overtakes? I don't think so. If we check the replay, and I see at least one overtake. real life Monaco Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton was 10 seconds. 5. Max wants to crash me into Sens. Max! What the fuck did he just do there? What is he doing? Just because I slowed down? Oh, that's... Give him penalty, man. Someone give him penalty. That's like proper bullshit. Max is just trying to do whatever. In real life, he didn't even fucking start. Up we are don't you fucking even try to do that.
First position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. And that's 14 laps to go. Your pit window is open. Pit window currently open.
Do I pit? I'm the only one who fit. We have, like, actually, honestly, that tire wear is not noticeable on a small track like this. That was... Are we serious? You guys did this now. You fucked up our pit stop. Now, when we didn't need it to be fucked up. Wow. Grand Prix on these cards. He did an overtake at Monaco.
Okay, John's coming in for his stop now.
There's Max. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. I didn't get overtaken on the environment out. What did Charles say again? Tough time last, tough men stand. Max.
Okay, you're sat in P2. Verstappen's ahead of you, and gap to the car in front, 4.5 seconds. Piastri's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Piastri wants me to do the circle parry. I just remembered I think it was the 2024 Monaco Grand Prix, and it's the Monaco Grand Prix, and then the social media after the race, it says Kevin Magnussen, Nico Hulkenberg, DNF. It was like P20, P19, and then the race was P20. Was DNF. Funny shit. The Mercedes engine is on manual. Flavio Briatore is now going to smack him in the ass. He did a Sergio Perez. wonder where Trust is. First podium for our MyTeam career mode. First podium for Lotus since I think somewhere around the 90s. Luke Browning's first podium. GG. P2 here at the Monaco Grand Prix. Special one. Special podium.
Yes! Come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
When the Red Bull was still shit, DC somehow always gets to a podium here in Monaco. So yeah.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen.
Max Verstappen to win after
he
winning
takes victory.
The pit
Well, they
stop
showed
game.
true grit out there today, Crofty. A steely determination, not to be outdone by the rough circumstances. Many points that came their way today.
Okay.
A job well done.
Nice
Not the easiest of days, but they walk away with a race victory.
Great. GG.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.
Well, Max Max gets his F1 win with the number 3, by the way, Daniel Ricciardo.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with
we get
more
the podium.
races lined
That's
up,
18 points
be
for
sure
us.
to join us when we come
and
back
who else
with
got
more
points?
Formula
Gasly
One.
got points. Where's our teammate? Charles? Charles is gone, 14. Bennett is 21. The horn from the boats. Very nice. We have a constructor rivalry with Williams. We are not beating Williams, bro. Not in a million years, but okay. Yeah, yay. What's next? Barcelona is next, and then I believe Austria or something.
Unfortunately, it looks like a part we were developing has failed. I'm sorry to say we will need to revisit the development area and redevelop it. Sorry, Chief.
One podium. Nice. 4 top 10, 1 podium. Not bad, baby. Not fucking bad at all. P2 at Monaco. Fish. We need to get an arrow trade because there's nothing being researched. 3 days. Front down first. That's awesome. We have like so many parts ready for research. I mean, ready for development. Interesting. Okay, after that Brent. Oh my god, if we had a proper pit stop, because we had a 5-second pit stop, if we had a proper pit stop, I think we would have been ahead of Max Verstappen. Forget about it. Honestly, at this point. Like, forget about it. We can't do anything. No, we can't. Secondary sponsored discount. Do that. Podium celebration for 15 grand. You see it? $15K, that's $30K. We have enough money. Okay. That should be it, right? Talks are in progress. John Bennett. Owner's choices. Yeah, we'll see. We're close to getting a new bit, which looks nice. That one looks nice.